You may be over 60, but why does sleep still feel like a daily struggle? Waking up 2 or 3 times a night, feeling tired in the morning, your legs stiff and your mind foggy. Sound familiar? As a senior health expert from the US, I've seen this pattern across continents. And the surprising part, the solution doesn't involve any pills or expensive treatments. Just one small change before bedtime can help you sleep deeper and longer. Would you believe that what you drink, not just how much, could be the reason you keep waking up? Stay with me because tonight could be different. Comment 1 if this sounds like you, or tell us where and when you're watching. We care about you. Why? Waking up at night isn't just old age. The real science behind it. Let's talk about something most people don't realize. After the age of 60, your body doesn't manage nighttime hydration the way it used to. It's not just about aging. It's about how your internal systems change with time. You see, your body produces a hormone called ADH, antidiuretic hormone. This hormone tells your kidneys to slow down urine production while you sleep. But after 60, ADH levels naturally decline. That means your kidneys don't get the memo and keep working at full speed. The result? You're more likely to feel that sudden urge to urinate in the middle of the night, even if you drank just a small glass of water. At the same time, another key player, melatonin, the hormone responsible for initiating sleep, also drops gradually with age. This makes it harder for your body to fall into and stay in deep, restful sleep. Add to that a more sensitive bladder and a slightly cooler body temperature at night, and suddenly, what used to be a peaceful 7-hour rest becomes fragmented. It's not your fault, and it's not something you're imagining. It's biology. But here's the twist. Plain water, though important, doesn't provide what your aging body actually needs before bed. It lacks the nutrients that help relax your nerves, soothe your muscles, and stabilize your internal rhythms. Worse, drinking it too late may chill your core and trigger your bladder even faster. The good news? Certain natural drinks can do what water cannot. They support your hormones, calm your nervous system, and help your bladder stay quiet, so you stay asleep. And these aren't exotic potions or rare herbs. Many of them are already in your kitchen. So instead of forcing your body to cope with poor sleep, why not give it what it's quietly asking for? We're about to explore those powerful yet gentle drinks that work with your biology, not against it. Stay with me, because understanding this is the first step toward real, lasting sleep after 60. How to choose the right drink before bed. Not all drinks are created equal, especially when it comes to sleep after the age of 60. If you want to sleep through the night without interruptions, the goal isn't just to avoid water. It's to replace it with something smarter. Your evening drink should do 3 things. Calm your nerves, hydrate without overloading your bladder, and support your body's natural sleep hormones. So what should you look for? Start with nutrient-rich liquids that contain sleep-supporting elements like magnesium to relax your muscles, tryptophan to help your body create melatonin, or glycine to slow down your nervous system. These nutrients work quietly in the background, signaling your body that it's time to rest. Second, keep the volume small. You don't need a full glass. Just 100 to 150 milliliters is often enough to be effective, especially when taken at the right time. Third, temperature matters. Warm drinks help raise your core temperature slightly, telling your body it's safe to wind down. Cold drinks, in contrast, can trigger your bladder or unsettle your digestion. And lastly, timing is key. Sip your drink slowly about 60 to 90 minutes before bed, never right before lying down. This gives your body time to absorb the nutrients, use the hydration, and clear your bladder one last time, so you're not interrupted later. With just a little care, your nighttime drink can become one of the most powerful tools for deeper, uninterrupted sleep. Group 1. Calming the mind. Gentle drinks that help you let go of mental stress. For many older adults, the body may be ready for rest, but the mind isn't. Thoughts linger, worries from the day stay active. Even if the lights are off, your brain might still be on. That's why the first group of drinks I recommend focuses on quieting the mind, gently and naturally. Let me introduce you to two powerful yet simple nighttime allies: chamomile tea and warm unsweetened almond milk. A. Chamomile tea. Nature's answer to a restless brain. Chamomile has been used for centuries across the world, from Europe to Asia, to support relaxation. It's not just a folk remedy, it's backed by science. Chamomile contains a compound called apigenin, a natural flavonoid that binds to the same receptors in your brain that some sleep medications target. These are called GABA receptors, and they help reduce brain activity, slow the heart rate, and bring the nervous system into a restful state. In one clinical study, women over 65 who drank chamomile tea every night for 2 weeks reported falling asleep faster and waking up less often. More importantly, 80% said they felt more refreshed and clear-headed the next morning. Now, unlike sleeping pills, chamomile doesn't force your body to sleep. Instead, it works with your natural rhythms, signaling to the brain that it's safe to relax. How to use it properly. Steep 1 bag of dried chamomile in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Let it cool to a warm, drinkable temperature. Sip it slowly, about 45 to 60 minutes before bed. You can add a slice of fresh ginger or a drop of vanilla for taste, but avoid sugar or honey, especially if you manage blood sugar. If your mind often feels overstimulated at bedtime, chamomile tea may be your gentle gateway to a deeper, more peaceful night. B. Warm, unsweetened almond milk, a soothing, sleep-ready sip. If you've grown up believing that only cow's milk helps with sleep, let me offer a modern alternative: unsweetened almond milk. Especially after age 60, many people become sensitive to lactose in dairy milk, which can lead to bloating, gas, or discomfort. Almond milk, particularly the unsweetened kind, is easier on the stomach and rich in two essential sleep-supporting nutrients: magnesium and tryptophan. Magnesium helps relax the nervous system and reduce the activity of overactive neurons. Tryptophan is an amino acid that the body uses to create serotonin, which later converts into melatonin, your body's natural sleep hormone. In one study published in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences, adults who consumed almond milk twice daily for 2 weeks saw significant improvements in the quality of their sleep. Their time spent in deep sleep increased, and they experienced fewer awakenings during the night. Here's how to prepare it. Heat about 120 to 150 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk. Drink it 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Add a pinch of cinnamon for warmth and circulation support if you like. What makes almond milk especially effective is that it doesn't spike your blood sugar and is naturally low in calories, making it ideal for older adults with diabetes or digestive concerns. Which one should you try first? Both chamomile tea and almond milk offer calming effects, but they serve slightly different needs. If your mind is busy with thoughts, stress, or worry, chamomile is often more effective. If your body feels tense, anxious, or uncomfortable, almond milk's muscle relaxing properties may work better. You can try one for a few nights, then the other, and compare how your body responds. Just remember, don't drink both on the same night. Give your body time to listen, adjust, and respond. Often, one small cup is all it takes to shift your system into a natural sleep state. You don't need complex sleep routines or heavy medications. Sometimes, all you need is a warm, comforting sip, one that speaks quietly to your nervous system. It's time to rest now. Coming up next, we'll look at drinks that not only help you relax, but also balance your body's internal chemistry, so you stay asleep, not just fall asleep. Group 2. Balancing electrolytes. Gentle drinks to soothe the body and reduce. Nighttime urination. Falling asleep is only half the battle. For many seniors, the real challenge is staying asleep, especially when your bladder wakes you up at 2 or 3 in the morning. And here's something most people don't realize. The root of this problem isn't always about how much you drink. Often, it's about what your body is missing. Specifically, electrolytes. After the age of 60, even a small imbalance in minerals like potassium, magnesium, or sodium can disturb your nervous system, irritate your bladder, and lead to restless legs or nighttime cramps. That's why this next group of drinks focuses on restoring balance, gently and naturally. Let's look at two simple, globally available options: lightly warmed coconut water and warm chia seed water. A. Lightly warmed coconut water, a natural electrolyte recharger. You might think of coconut water as a refreshing summer drink, but when used correctly, it becomes a powerful tool for nighttime wellness. Coconut water is naturally rich in potassium, magnesium, and a touch of sodium, the same minerals your body needs to calm nerves, relax muscles, and regulate smooth muscle movement, including your bladder. A study published in the Journal of Sleep Disorders found that older adults with low potassium levels experienced more frequent nighttime urination and fragmented sleep. Once their electrolyte levels were gently restored through natural sources, their sleep quality improved significantly within just 1 week. How to prepare it? Use fresh coconut water and dilute it with warm water in a 1:1 ratio. Drink about 100 to 120 milliliters after dinner, but at least 1 hour before bed. You may add a thin slice of fresh ginger to aid digestion and provide warmth. Important note: coconut water is not suitable for everyone. If you have kidney issues or need to limit your potassium intake, speak to your doctor before trying it. But if you often wake up to use the bathroom, experience leg cramps, or feel dehydrated in the night, even when drinking little, coconut water might be the missing piece in your sleep routine. B. Warm chia seed water. Gentle hydration, without overloading the bladder. The second drink in this group is lesser known, but incredibly effective: chia seed water. Chia seeds are high in fiber, contain tryptophan, and form a light gel when soaked, making them excellent for hydration and digestion without putting pressure on your bladder. These tiny seeds help your body retain moisture inside cells rather than sending excess water directly to the kidneys. The result? Fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom. They're also rich in magnesium and omega-3 fatty acids, which support nerve health and reduce inflammation, both of which play key roles in restful sleep. How to make it? Add 1 teaspoon of chia seeds to 120 to 150 milliliters of warm water. Let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes until it becomes slightly gel-like. Drink slowly, preferably about an hour before bedtime. This drink is especially helpful for older adults who often feel dry-mouthed, dehydrated, or who wake up tired despite sleeping the full night. It supports hydration, digestion, and sleep, all without spiking your blood sugar or overwhelming your bladder. Final thoughts on electrolyte. Drinks. Balancing electrolytes isn't about guzzling sports drinks or taking supplements. It's about making small, thoughtful choices with what you drink and when you drink it. These gentle, natural beverages help your nervous system settle, reduce nighttime urination, and keep your muscles calm. If you've been struggling with broken sleep or waking up feeling unrested, restoring electrolyte balance could make all the difference. Coming up next, we'll explore drinks that not only support sleep, but actively promote healing and recovery while you rest. Let's continue. Group 3. Restoring the body and deepening sleep. Drinks that heal while you sleep. Falling asleep is important. Staying asleep is even better. But the true magic happens in deep sleep, when your body isn't just resting, but actually healing. After the age of 60, the body's ability to repair tissues, regulate inflammation, and maintain hormone balance becomes slower. That's why many older adults wake up still feeling stiff, sore, or mentally foggy, even after a full night in bed. This final group of drinks focuses on enhancing overnight recovery by working with your hormones and nervous system to help your body rebuild and renew. Let's explore 2 of the most powerful natural remedies available: golden milk with black pepper and warm gelatin or light bone broth. A. Golden milk with black pepper. The stress balancing elixir. Golden milk, made from turmeric and warm milk, has long been part of traditional wellness practices across many cultures. But modern science now explains why this drink is especially effective for seniors seeking deeper rest. Turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, which helps regulate the HPA axis, the communication system between your brain and adrenal glands. This system controls how much cortisol, your main stress hormone, is released. When cortisol stays high at night, your body remains in alert mode. You may not feel stressed mentally, but your heart rate stays elevated, your brain resists shutting down, and melatonin, the sleep hormone, never fully kicks in. You lie there wondering why you can't drift off. Curcumin has been shown in studies to lower cortisol levels, enhance GABA activity, the brain's natural calming chemical, and promote mental relaxation. But there's a catch. Curcumin is poorly absorbed unless combined with black pepper. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound that boosts curcumin absorption by up to 7 times. Together, they form a powerful natural stress reliever. How to prepare it? Mix half a teaspoon of turmeric powder with a small pinch of black pepper into 150 milliliters of warm milk, almond, oat, or dairy. Stir well until fully combined. Drink it about 1 hour before bed, preferably not on an empty stomach. In a study published in Phytotherapy Research, Adults who consumed curcumin regularly before sleep experienced a 23% reduction in cortisol and significant improvement in sleep depth and duration. Golden milk isn't just a bedtime drink. It's a signal to your body that the day is done and healing can begin. B. Warm gelatin or light bone broth. Nature's deep sleep. Enhancer. You may know gelatin as something used in desserts or bone broth as something given to the unwell. But few people realize their remarkable effects on sleep and in recovery. Both gelatin and bone broth contain glycine, an amino acid that supports deep sleep by acting directly on the central nervous system. Glycine helps in several ways. It slows your heart rate gently. It lowers your core body temperature, a signal the brain uses to enter deep sleep. It increases the production of slow-wave brain activity, which is linked to dreamless, restorative sleep. Unlike sedatives, glycine doesn't force sleep. It guides your body into its natural rhythm, making it especially helpful for people with chronic insomnia or poor quality rest. In a study published in the journal Neuropsychopharmacology, participants who took 3 grams of glycine before bed not only slept more deeply, but also woke up feeling clearer and more refreshed. But that's not all. Glycine also helps boost collagen production, important for skin and joints, reduce inflammation, support muscle and tissue repair overnight. How to prepare it? Dissolve 1 teaspoon of unflavored gelatin into 120 milliliters of warm water. Stir well until fully dissolved. Drink it slowly about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. If using bone broth instead, choose a low sodium variety. Warm gently. Don't boil or overcook. Sip on its own without mixing with other food for best absorption. For seniors who often feel sore in the morning, wake up with dry joints, or experience non-refreshing sleep, this may be one of the most effective solutions. Choosing what's right for you. Golden milk and gelatin-based drinks offer complementary benefits. If stress, worry, or high blood pressure keeps you awake, golden milk may work best. If you wake up feeling tired, sore, or mentally sluggish, gelatin or bone broth could be the better option. As always, try one option at a time for at least 3 to 5 nights, so your body has a chance to respond. These aren't quick fixes. They're quiet, natural allies that work with your biology, not against it. And the best part? They're affordable, accessible, and safe when used correctly. Next, we'll walk through how to turn your drink into a nightly habit, one that supports both your body and your sleep long term. 5 simple steps to build a nighttime drinking habit that supports deep sleep. Introducing a new habit into your life, especially after 60, doesn't need to feel overwhelming. In fact, some of the most effective changes are the simplest ones, especially when it comes to sleep. Here are 5 easy, science-backed steps to help you build a nightly drink ritual that supports your body's natural ability to rest and recover. Step 1. Start small with just 1 drink. Don't try every drink at once. Begin with just 1 option, perhaps chamomile tea or warm almond milk, and give it your full attention for 4 to 5 nights. This will help you clearly observe how your body responds without confusion. Each person's needs are unique, and what works for one may not work for another. Step 2. Keep the quantity modest. More is not better, especially at night. Drinking too much before bed may disrupt your sleep by increasing the need to urinate. Stick to 100 to 150 milliliters, just enough to deliver the benefits without overwhelming your bladder. Step 3. Drink at the right time. Timing is critical. Sip your chosen drink about 60 to 90 minutes before bedtime. This gives your body time to absorb its nutrients, relax, and still leave enough space for one last trip to the bathroom before you sleep. Avoid drinking anything right before lying down. Step 4. Create a consistent evening routine. The body thrives on routine. Make your drink part of a larger wind-down ritual, perhaps right after brushing your teeth or turning off screens. The repetition helps train your brain to associate the drink with rest, creating a reliable signal that it's time to slow down. Step 5. Sip slowly and mindfully. How you drink matters just as much as what you drink. Instead of rushing, sip your drink slowly over 10 to 15 minutes. Breathe calmly. Allow your body to feel the warmth, the aroma, and the quiet that comes with this moment. This simple practice alone can begin to ease your mind into a restful state. By following these 5 steps, you turn an ordinary cup into a powerful part of your nighttime healing process. Over time, your body learns to expect it and responds with deeper, more consistent sleep. After 60, sleep is no longer just about closing your eyes. It's about healing, restoring, and waking up with clarity, strength, and peace. The late night awakenings, the tired mornings, the tossing and turning, they are not your fault. They are signals from a body that simply needs a little more care and a little less pressure. You don't need sleeping pills or drastic changes. Often, just one warm drink taken with intention can reset your sleep rhythm and gently guide your body into rest. So here's the lesson. You don't need more sleep. You need deeper, better quality sleep. And that begins with choosing what you drink before bed. If this video has helped you or someone you love, please subscribe to Shine Seniors, like, and leave a comment below. Tell us which drink you're planning to try, or even where you're watching from. Your voice matters, and your story may help someone else find the peaceful sleep they've been longing for. We're here each week with gentle, science-backed solutions, walking with you on your journey toward better nights and brighter mornings.